Good morning. We're going to catch up here on Rebirth Tarot. So I wanted to let you guys know just a brief thing before I begin to read. There's two channels. So I was managing Libra Light and here, and it's been very hard to get back to every single comment. I've been trying to manage it through the weekend, plus operating the other one, which is just for Libras. And I wanted to ask if you guys could just be patient today on that behalf, because I read in comments here that it was like it was almost like a lot to manage, and so I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm trying my best. I'm trying to move everybody here eventually, so that all the readings can be in one place. It's been a difficult time organizing that. It's been somewhat of a journey for me to bring everybody back home, because this was the parent channel. So if I do not get back to every single comment, I'm just trying to do that as best as I can. Sometimes you won't even be able to move everybody back to their original channel, but I'm trying. And so if I reply late, I just ask if you guys could be patient, because it's not that I'm ignoring comments. It's very, very hard to do the two. It's a hard thing. So we will begin, and thank you again for understanding, very much so. I know that to receive a comment later can be quite difficult, and just trying to manage time better. Welcome back to this one on Rebirth, and we're going to be a lot more organized this week, I promise you that. So let's begin. We are going to do their message for you in the morning. This can be somebody that you're currently talking to, or that you have association you speak with. This is going to be either their message of love or what they want to say to you. And we're going to do a mini Celtic. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Ten of Cups. So this was actually on our other channel today. We had it in the beginning spot. So just sharing it with you, my notes. This could be a Capricorn or Cancer. Those are cardinal signs. And what else would they like to say? It's kind of like a family message with the Ten of Cups. And I'm going to take all of this. We'll put it away. Eight of Wands. Okay. A current card for the hour. So it's starting to move. We had the Eight of Wands in last night's readings. The Ace of Cups. Page of Cups. Interesting, because if you joined Libra Light, if some of you guys were over there, it's actually a channel just for you. We will be updating there probably up until Wednesday, and then I move here for all of the long form readings. This is an apology. It's very sweet. The Ace of Cups to the Page of Cups. We do have a communication card, so we have to look at this in terms of what it could mean and how do we receive it. You have an Eight of Wands that's active. So that's very nice. There is a family thing. I want to go back to my family note. Some of you definitely could have had a child with this person, or they think of it a lot. They think of wish fulfillment. You can put marriage in this pile. It would accrue to the Ten of Cups. And some of them know that you have become a Queen of Pentacles. That's the icon at the top of the reading and the first card out. So let's clarify this one. I'm kind of nervous because I've been kind of 2 days absent from this channel. Thank you guys for being understanding too as I read on both. I'm really trying to navigate that. And if you have any ideas for me, maybe you can let me know some scheduling if you can help with that. I'd really like your opinion. What is the Ten of Cups? What is that? Their message is in the first three cards easily. Empathy, offering you a cup with the Ace. This is about love. It's about renewing love in all of its pure forms. And when you talk to the person, it's a spilling of emotion. So you actually have the cup of that here. This is a story also, Libras, if you had gone and done this, where you filled back your own cup a long time ago. I can say that very clearly. And it made you more actually empathic over time. If you already were very sensitive to energies prior, this is a story of you filling back your own cup, and somebody has been viewing that, okay? So Queen of Cups and active 8. And this is just in the hour. I will clarify that. I'm going to put it off to the side, because this is somebody's thoughts of you currently, is that Queen of Cups and Eight of Wands. It's coming from a King of Swords. That was our flip. And we're going to discuss now. What does a King of Swords do? I'll give you a moment to think about it. King of Swords is very truthful, but they can be very direct. And so this is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius figure. King of Swords is also somebody who lives their life with speaking directly. It's a very, very good exchange. But, you know, sometimes you can take the directedness as very sharp. So we will look at that. They want to display things to you in an essence where it is gaining momentum, because I don't think they want to move this along and just keep it stagnant. 10 of Cups. It's somebody's wish fulfillment, okay, in video 1. What is the King of Swords? Can you have me understand that? The King of Swords in the current reading. What is the King of Swords? Queen of Pentacles. And she's already here in another card. She's at the top of the reading, if you remember. Their message is about your nurturing, okay? The way that you nurture. Some of them could be viewing you as a good partner in the future. You work hard for your pentacle. A lot of you, this is like personal development, personal career development also, because she's the queen of that. Very much about managing money, okay, or household duties. Why do they want to send a message? Why is the 8 of Wands here? It's a Tower, okay? They could be going through stuff with the Tower. It can be a very difficult time for this person, or there's a lot of changes. Let's check the bottom of the deck. Queen of Swords might be a card of tomorrow, the Lovers, Gemini, so air. They see that you could possibly be in a connection now, or it's assumed that you're in a connection. We're going to check if that's correct. Page of Pentacles, which is friendship and a very small offer. Page of Swords for the current hour. Friendship is of concern here, and also being able to spy on what you do. Page of Swords is a modern day spy, or they observe. And then you have the King and Queen of Pentacles, Chariot. So this could be a water sign. This is Cancer, or the King of Pentacles is a Taurus. I think this person has something to offer now. Final answer. They can build stability with you, or both of you are meant to build, because this divine couple, it talks about, and I was talking to you guys on Friday about divine couples, also in the All Signs reading, that you can combine powers to build. Okay, I'm sure that they have something more to say here, because this is very hard to draw out, the King and Queen of Pentacles in all these cards. It's very, very hard, specifically when it's 78 cards too. So let's look at that. The Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles, which is in likelihood it's a friendship. What is the Queen and King of Pentacles here? Hierophant, talking about a contract of tradition and also of marriage, liking you for that. Okay, you fit the bill. Also, it's Taurus energy, so it's very much about marriage opportunities. Why do they like that? They could have juggled in the past. This person doesn't have to be a past person. It can actually be an undecided person in the current. My other split is the 5 of Pentacles. I'll take the 3 of Cups. That looks like a meeting about being on the outside. They perhaps feel left out in the 5 of Pentacles. And I will take the highest cards of this reading, and we will have a bonus today on this channel. Okay, so there will be an extended. What is the Hierophant in terms of their message to Libra? 7 of Pentacles. Having to have invested. You know, in some cases, collective, this can be the opportunity to invest in the right place. They are Page of Swordsing, all right? Clarified by the Hierophant, which is pretty big, because this is a smaller card in essence to a bigger card. This is about contracts. This red-robed guy here, okay? This is such a weird combo, but it's also it's delightful, because I haven't seen something like this in a long time. Is the 7 of Pentacles about wish fulfillment? Final question. It's about the world. okay, a closure from the past. They could be returning in that case. It's somebody you closed it out with firmly. And the Seven of Pentacles was an opportunity to do that. Okay, it was an opportunity. I don't know if they let it slip. It seems here like that's possible. What do they want out of things this week? Eight of Wands. You have another communication card. Eight of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Justice. Wow. That's pretty big. That's a big combo. Getting honest with you, being clear with you. This message could definitely be, let's go back to my question. I had asked what comes out of it this week, okay, or tones of that. So you have communication and talking about the future, or these are like resources toward the future, right? So in our bonus, maybe this is what we want to discover, okay? A much lengthier discussion on this channel about a current relationship, which begins from, this has to happen, this Three of Cups, which is about joy, unifying, and maybe it is celebration. Some of it can be celebration. They would be contacting from this. Okay, my Libras? So when we go to your extended, which is going to be a lot longer, we're going to talk about this communication that is possibly coming in. Realistically, for about 35% of us, we will receive this kind of communication. And then others of us will get this from somebody that typically would use the Eight of Wands in the energy, but it may not be from who you actually thought. It's just the person who's going to communicate with the Eight of Wands. And you'll know that energetically because there's the same themes that you see in this reading. So I'll be back for the extended. We are going to batteryize this. We're going to charge the video here, or my camera. And I'm sorry I've been gone. I'm still really trying to manage the movement back here to our parent channel. So thank you guys for understanding too. I will be replying in the next few hours from here to get back in touch with you. And thank you for welcoming back. I know it's very tough bringing the two channels together, but I realize that it's something that we have to do. And thank you for your patience.